Straight up, Masterclass Podcast. You know what time it is.
You're tuned into the Masterclass
Yeah, shout out to Masterclass Podcast.
There we go.
And it is a class of masters.
OG Samge, Rashid K, triple.
Probably the only hip hop podcast that I know.
First podcast to give me a shout out, so you know the real recognize real.
Shout out to the Masterclass Podcast. I'm right here, man, rapping you. Yo, I love what you're doing to hip hop. And you know, they're always talking, shining light on us as the artists,
Sure.
as the music fraternity. And since I appreciate it, so keep on doing what you're doing, man. I
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Good to see the.
Shout out to the Masterclass Podcast. Mwah.
All right, man. Got an ex-partyholic, now turned pastor. One of the best rappers to ever come out of our country. No cap, out of the continent, I think.
Amen.
You know what I mean? Mr. Selwyn in the building. How you feeling, sir?
From the club to the cross, man.
Wow. More bars.
I'm feeling great. This is always a monumental moment ukuthi sikhona ukuhlangana and just celebrate ourselves. I think we just came from a dark cloud of being locked. How long has it been since we've had these awards where we met like this?
A year or two?
You understand? So to come and be face to face with the greats of hip hop, it's always an amazing thing. You're seeing young cats recognizing an OG, and I'm like, yo, I want to be like you when I grow up. And you know, the love is amazing.
Gotcha.
So that's how I'm feeling, man. It's
Don't you wish this kind of stuff was around when you guys was like on the come up still?
Funny enough, I'm going to be presenting an award for election culture. And one of the things that I'm going to say is it didn't have to be there when we were coming up. That's the power of being a pioneer.
Sure.
That there was no blueprint, but it was just engineering of creativity and just believing and being inspired in what you carry. And that just worked like it was magic.
Okay.
So sometimes certain things don't need to be there, but you need to be a pioneer to be able to open a path. But look at the path that was open then to now.
Yeah, did you ever see this ever? Like when you guys were still back rooming, you know, some producers. Yeah,
There's
Fruity
some
Loops,
things where
early
you would
Fruity
say
Loops days.
we would never thought it would be like this, but some of it we did think or perceive this is how it should be.
Okay, that was the hope. That's what
That
you
was the
wanted
hope.
for the
Yeah. So the vision was always there. And that's why we did certain things in a certain way, not like what was popular at the time. And we were just the underground cats. But we saw the vision, if we could get to this level. But now we are here. And now we are also looking forward to another 20 years. Where to from now? Which is part of the role that we're playing now.
Too dope. Let's talk about some of the young guys in the game, right?
Yeah, man.
These awards are full of a lot of new artists.
Yeah.
Some of the older guys, they're in there for MVP and whatnot, but the freshmen, the best male, best female, it's a whole lot of new cats. Who are you listening to these days?
Lucas raps.
Oh, where?
I bumped into him. A couple of songs. I like what he had done with Blakey. When they were doing that back and forth.
Big time slapper.
That was hot.
That was bars.
Always a Reese, but my number one is Touchline. Man.
Oh, what?
Yeah, there's many. Big Star Johnson. I'm still, in his radar.
Yeah.
But there's Touchline. That's my dude. Like,
Word
all
up, word
time,
up,
all
word
time.
up.
So he's my number one. Those are the guys that I'm listening to right
Okay,
now.
got you, Machi.
Yeah, man.
Big shout out for coming through, man. Thank you very much for
man.
blessing us.
Thank you for having us.
Really appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, man.
Don't leave hip hop.
I haven't left hip hop. I'm more of a mentor. Ukuthi nikhiphe izindlu zenu ziclean.